Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Gilmore here on this Wednesday evening. Back to you again with another video right here on the Peter Gilmore YouTube wrestling page, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching the video. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button down below, subscribe to all my other channels, and share the video with your friends. And subscribe to all my other channels, which are down below in the description box. And friend me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Share the video over the internet, like I said. And tap the bell, turn on all my notifications so you get notified when I go live and when I do a video or whatever. That's pretty much it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever. That's it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for not doing any videos the last couple of days. I've been really tired, really in a lot of pain, and the cold weather is not helping. I meant to do my Raw review on Monday night, fell asleep. Wanted to do it last night, fell asleep. So, probably not going to do it this week. But I will say that it sucked. It was boring. And that's basically all I gotta say about that. I mean, the ending was alright with Randy hitting Bray Wyatt with the RKO, and then the Fiend showing up and choking Randy out. And we didn't see Alexa Bliss. I thought she was gonna come out, but obviously they're gonna save her probably for next week to get RKO'd. Most likely, I don't know. But Raw was just fucking boring. And, that was that. And then, so that's all I can say about Raw. Raw was just fucking terrible. So, if I had to rate it, I gave it 4 out of 10. Just fucking boring. So I'm probably not, I'm just gonna scrap doing a review this week. I'm just fucking tired and fucking sick, and I'm fucking bored. I just don't feel like doing it. So, sorry for all you people that watch my Raw reviews and all that other shit. But it is what it is. So, but I'll be getting back to doing more videos probably by the end of the week. I know I go back to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to do my NXT review tomorrow. We got my AEW review coming up later. We got AEW coming up in about another hour and a half. About an hour and a half, somewhere around now. Gonna be a big episode. Kenny's got it. I'm gonna talk about Kenny and Omega in a minute. But Kenny's gonna have his big announcement tonight. Whatever that is, stemming from last night when he appeared on Impact. So I don't know what it's gonna be. It's probably maybe the continuation of this AEW TNA invasion or partnership angle or thing they're doing. But we'll see tonight what happens with that. We got some pretty decent matches on the card. We got the Lucha Brothers and Lance Archer taking on the Butcher and Blade and Eddie Kingston. Should be an okay match, some hard-hitting stuff. Then we got Orange Cassidy taking on MJF for the Dynamite ring. I'm thinking MJF's going to win it with help from the Inner Circle. And then we got the Inner Circle Ultimatum tonight, which I'm thinking they're going to break up. And then MJF's going to lead the new Inner Circle, and Jericho's going to go his way, probably with Sammy Guevara. Maybe, I don't know what's going to happen with Santana and Ortiz, Jake Hager, Wardlow will probably be with MJF most likely, but I think they're gonna be two different Inner Circles. One's gonna be led by Jericho, and one's gonna be led by MJF. That's what I think is gonna happen, but we'll see later tonight. But like I said, I think they're gonna implode and break up, which sucks. It is what it is, and that's that. And then we'll see what else happens on the show. And I think everybody's going to be watching AEW just to hear Kenny's big announcement. And what maybe John Moxley might do tonight. but we'll see. But the purpose of the video, as the title below says, I want to give my thoughts on last night, on last night's Impact, with the segment involving Don Callis, Kenny Omega, and Josh Matthews. Now, I watched all of Impact. I'm not going to do a review. I wanted to, but like I said, I fell asleep last night, so I wasn't going to get a chance to do the review. But all I really cared for last night was the Kenny segment, and then they had another segment with Tony Khan and Tony Schiavone, or Schiavone, Baloney, whatever, where they basically promoted AEW Dynamite. And then Tony Khan basically said, Kenny, you're more than welcome to we made arrangements for you. We give you a big fucking bus like the Lex Express, and Kenny mentioned Lex Luger. Then he, so Tony Khan was basically saying we're going to give you everything. We're going to give you the platform to speak. So we'll see what happens with Kenny tonight, and later, coming up in a little bit. But last night, everyone was hype for Kenny Omega appearing on Impact last night. I was hype. Everybody in the wrestling community was hype. And we all thought that Impact was going to get big ratings, and they did pretty well. I think they got 522,000 people watching on Twitch, which is not bad. Could have been better, but looking back at the segment with Kenny and Don Callis and Josh Matthews, who really shouldn't have been there. Just saying, because Josh Matthews is fucking boring. He's fucking... He is probably on... A lot of people saying he's the worst commentator of all time. I beg to differ with that, because I think Michael Cole and Byron Saxton is... really, Byron Saxton is the worst commentator of all time. He's horrible. I'm just saying. Michael Cole sucks. He botches everything. Corey Graves ain't that better. The whole WWE commentary team... even on NXT, it's not that great. I like Samoa Joe. He's very informative, and he's gives you that heel factor, that tweener heel factor on commentary. He's pretty good. I think he found his calling, because he's not going to come back to wrestling anytime soon. But I like Samoa Joe. I like Bad News Wade Barrett on NXT. I wish we had Morrow, but Vince and company fucked him over, and he got out of it as quick as he can. So, and he's back to doing MMA and boxing, which is his passion. So I'm glad for that. Even though he should have went back to New Japan, but just saying. But Josh Matthews should not have been there. It was fucking boring. He is fucking boring. So, anyway, he goes on the bus, looking for Kenny, looking for Don. They finally come out the back of the bus. Kenny with the AEW World title, Don Callis, coming out. They sit down, and before even Josh Matthews can speak, Don's there's certain times when we can make history. We're making it again. Then they take the nameplate off the AEW title and put Kenny's name on it. Blah 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 blah. And then Don's mentioning how he met Kenny 26 years ago in Canada. Talk about the Great Sheik and his nephew, which was Kenny. Talk all about that history, and then they made some jabs at WWE, calling Josh Matthews a Stanford stooge, calling John Moxley Dean Ambrose. Kenny said that. Which was, kind of funny at but it is what it is. And then, Kenny talking about that, he's found himself again. He feels like he was a few years ago, being the cleaner. He looked like the cleaner from 2016, 2017, when he was a god in Japan. And then he's talking about, like, his passion was collecting comics. He talks about winning the IWGP heavyweight title would be like getting the Amazing Spider-Man 1, stuff like that. And he says he wants to get back to collecting, so he's gonna be and he kind of mentioned, like, oh, you guys got titles here, right? And he's like, yeah, that's right, we got titles. Don's like, well, we got plenty of titles. And the whole segment came out like that. That Kenny's teasing of maybe fighting Rich Swann for the world title, the Impact World title. That may or may not happen, but I think it will happen, but I don't know when, because Rich Swann is defending the Impact World title against Chris Bay this Saturday at Final Resolution. I don't know if Kenny's going to be there or not. I wouldn't be surprised if he does come out near the end, and Rich Swann will probably win, and then Kenny comes out and probably beats him up, gives him one winged angel, and then maybe at Hard to Kill they have the match, and Kenny wins the damn belt, and he goes on this expedition of gold like the Hardys did with the tag team belts, which culminated in them winning the Raw tag team titles at WrestleMania 33, I believe. When the New Day, they were having that fatal, was supposed to be became a fatal 4-way ladder match for the titles. I think Gallows and Anderson had the belts at the time, and then they lost it to the Hardys and when FTR was there, I think. So I think that's what Kenny's doing. He's becoming like, a lot of people saying that. Let me just get up for a second. Because I'm hurting. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm tired. That's fucking hell. It is what it is. But, Kenny's, the way Kenny is now, and like I say, it looks like he's going on this expedition of gold where he wins almost every title. He wins the Impact title. He'll probably go to ROH, win the Ring of Honor title, go back to Japan, win the IWGP heavyweight title and the Intercontinental title, both belts. Probably do that. Who knows? He might go to WWE, win the Universal title or the WWE title. And it could go there, but you never know. I think that'll really piss Vince off, but but the whole thing, the segment last night was, everyone was hyped for it, right? But it came off so, to my eyes, that's my opinion. It came off really bland. It teased a lot of things, with what might happen tonight. Kenny mentioning the Lex Express is like, this is gonna be better than the Lex Express, and it's, a lot of people saying Lex Luger is gonna be on tonight to confront Sting. That's not gonna happen. That is definitely not happening. I highly doubt Lex Luger is gonna be on the show. I mean, he barely can fucking walk. He looks like a fucking vegetable anyway. So there's no way Luger's going to come out tonight. I highly doubt it. But Kenny's supposed to make a big announcement. I don't know what it's going to be. So a lot of people now, we are all eager to find out what's going to happen on Dynamite tonight. And if I had to guess, I would think he's probably going to make a challenge for the Impact World title. Or mention that him and that AEW and TNA are working together. There are going to be some big time matches in AEW and on Impact, stuff like that probably, but who knows. But we'll see what happens with that. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. I'm not gonna go too long with this video because I got other things to do. I probably want to eat something. I'm freaking still hungry from lunch. I had lunch at 3 o'clock. It's like almost 7 o'clock now, so I might have an early dinner and then watch AEW Dynamite, and then do my review, and then go to bed because I gotta go back to work tomorrow for the weekend, which is probably gonna be a busy weekend again because I got Hanukkah starting tomorrow at sundown. It really starts Friday, but starts tomorrow. The first night of Hanukkah starts tomorrow. So for all you Jewish people out there, happy Hanukkah. Oh, happy early Hanukkah. So, a lot of the Jewish people probably come to my job and buy a lot of last minute Hanukkah stuff over the next 8 days. Over the next week, and then all the other people are going to be buying their last minute Christmas stuff, Christmas lights, and Christmas ornaments and Christmas stuff. So that's going to the weekend's going to be busy, and we got all the stuff to deal with. So the next couple of weeks is going to be pretty busy at my job. So I got to deal with it. It is what it is. And that's pretty much it for that. So the Kenny Omega segment last night, in my eyes, didn't live up to the hype. In my eyes, it didn't live up to the hype. But at least it's getting somewhere. A lot of people are starting to get invested in this AEW TNA Impact thing that is starting now. And we don't know how it's gonna go, and what the end game is gonna be. Even Tony Khan kind of teased buying Impact. I mean, he's got the money. He's got $5 million. $5 billion. He could fucking buy Impact. Even and make the AEW roster even bigger than it is. Probably most of the roster probably won't get used, except for probably on Dark, or if they make that another show, which they're looking to do, they could do that, and then put some of the big name talent like Sami Callihan, and you bring the Good Brothers on, to get back together with Kenny to form the Bullet Club Elite. If they bring in if Cody joins, I think the Bucks will join eventually. Because I think they're going to turn heel probably next year and join Kenny. I think Cody will turn heel, join Kenny. And they'll make the Bullet Club Elite with Gallows and Anderson. But then again, Gallows and Anderson will probably face the Bucks maybe at Revolution for the tag team belts. Maybe beat the Bucks. And then, they'll be with Kenny's faction. But then, like I said, eventually the Bucks will turn heel and they'll join up with Kenny, and Cody might join. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Adam Page will probably be going to the Dark Order. If you've followed BTE, it looks like it's almost a given that Adam Page might join the Dark Order. And the Dark Order will probably be the biggest faction in AEW next to Kenny's group. If he, like I said, he's going to reform the Bullet Club. Even though there's one in Japan that's not even that great anymore. I mean, it still has its core members like Big Bad Luck Fowler, the Guerrillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, Chase Owens, Yujiro Takahashi. Now they got Evil. And they got Jay White, and you got Gato. I mean, you still got Pieter, the bullet babe. I mean, his fucking ass. Anyway, we got that. So Bullet Club America will be back, most likely by next year. But that's really all I gotta say about that. So leave me your thoughts and opinions. What you guys thought of Kenny's segment last night on Impact? What do you think he's gonna say tonight on Dynamite? But we'll see. I think it's gonna be an interesting night of action on Dynamite tonight. It's gonna be big. Gonna be pretty damn big. I don't know if it's gonna do 952,000 views tonight, but you know, you got Sting doing an interview with Tony Schiavone. See what he's got to say about his debut last week. I got that. Kenny's big announcement, whatever that's going to be, probably be at the end of the show. I think Sting's segment is going to be somewhere in the middle of the show. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the beginning of the show, but we'll see. But it should be a pretty good Impact. I keep thinking about Impact. I don't know why. It should be a good episode of Dynamite tonight, and I'll be tuning in. And later on this very channel, later on tonight, I'll be doing my Dynamite review. So check it all out. Don't forget to hit that bell to get notified of when I go live on the channel and do the review. So you can all come in and have a nice little chat about Dynamite tonight. And then, like I said, probably tomorrow we'll talk about NXT. You know, the ramification, the aftermath of War Games is going to happen tonight. We'll see where the Undisputed Era goes, where Pat McAfee goes, and all the good shit. So we got that. And then Friday night we got SmackDown. We'll see what happens with Roman and Kevin Owens and Jey Uso and all the good stuff on SmackDown with Carmella and Sasha Banks. Maybe some more stuff with TLC. Get some more matches maybe. We'll see.
Pasta? Pasta?
No, I don't want pasta.
Lunch. It's like an early dinner, really.
It's like an early dinner.
Yeah, but I want easy. I don't want hard. Pasta?
No. I'll let you know. Give me a second. All right, sorry. I'm thinking about what I'm going to have for my early dinner. So, don't know. Pasta. I might have McDonald's. I don't know what I'm going to have right now. No. But we'll see. All right, so that's my video. Thank you for watching. Leave me your thoughts and opinions. What do you think about Kenny's segment last night from Impact? What he's going to say tonight. What's Sting going to say tonight? But like I said, it should be a pretty interesting night of wrestling action on Dynamite and on NXT. And we'll talk a little bit about NXT on my Dynamite review. We'll talk a little bit about it, not too much. But I'll talk more about it on probably late tomorrow night. But we'll see what happens with that. So thanks for watching, everybody. Get ready for Dynamite in a little bit. And should be a good show. And that's it. So leave your comments down below. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to all my other channels. And you know what to do. Friend me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Smash that like button to death. Don't forget to hit the bell. And that's pretty much it. And if you don't like it, well, fuck you. And that's it. So, that's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out, motherfuckers.